He stopped with his sack in his hand and looked at Djibouti. Djibouti was scared, as he had a right to be, and Kibungo slowly walked towards him. And Djibouti said, "Oh, Kibongo, how nice to see you." People didn't often say that to Kibungo, so he was a little bit surprised. "Oh, Djibouti, nice to see you too." Now, Djibouti was a very clever animal, and he knew perfectly well Kibungo was quite capable of killing him and eating him, so he needed a plan, and he quickly thought of one. He saw that Kibungo was pulling a huge sack full of wriggling, screeching animals. So Djibouti began to put his plan into action. "Oh, Kibongo, it's so good to see you, my friend."
This is Wizard Grandpa's Stories.
Oh, there you are. How nice to see you. Welcome to Wizard Grandpa's Stories. You're just in time. I'm about to tell the story of Kibungo. Now, this is a story that comes from the Amazon jungle. And Kibungo was a creature of that jungle. Kibungo wasn't a very nice creature. In fact, he was quite a fearsome and ugly creature. He had one eye, 3 mouths with sharp teeth, and 4 arms with long claws at the end of them. He was very hairy and very, very smelly. Not a nice creature. And what Kibungo liked to do best was to eat. And to eat the animals of the forest. So you can imagine Kibungo was not very popular in the Amazon jungle. One day, Kibungo woke up, and he was feeling hungry. And he thought, "Today, I would like to eat a lot of animals." So he took a big sack, and he walked down to the waterhole. And he waited quietly to see which animals would come along. First of all, there came Jaguar. He was a big, powerful creature, but he stood no chance against Kibungo. While Jaguar was lapping up the water, Kibungo grabbed him by the tail and stuffed him into his sack. Then along came Monkey, and Monkey started to lap at the water too, and scooping it up in his hands, Kibungo grabbed him and stuffed him into the sack too. And along came Armadillo, and Kabongo stuffed him in the sack as well. And Snake. And every other animal you can think of, for they all came down to the water to drink. Well, when the sack was completely full, and all the animals were wrestling and tossing and turning and screaming and shouting and trying to escape, Kibungo decided it was time to take them home and eat them. So he took the huge full sack and dragged it along behind him. "Ow, ow, ow," said all the animals, bumping along the ground. Kibungo traveled through the jungle, heaving the great big sack, when all of a sudden he came to a clearing. And there was Jibuti the Tortoise. Now, Jibuti had a hard shell on the outside, but inside, Djibuti's flesh was very soft and very tasty, and Kibungo knew that very well. He stopped with his sack in his hand and looked at Jibuti. Jibuti was scared, as he had a right to be, and Kibungo slowly walked towards him. And Jibuti said, "Oh, Kibungo, how nice to see you." People didn't often say that to Kibungo, so he was a little bit surprised. "Oh, Jibuti, nice to see you too." Now, Jibuti was a very clever animal, and he knew perfectly well Kibungo was quite capable of killing him and eating him, so he needed a plan, and he quickly thought of one. He saw that Kibungo was pulling a huge sack full of wriggling, screeching animals. So Jibuti began to put his plan into action. "Oh, Kibungo, it's so good to see you, my friend." "Oh, is it?" Yes. You see, I have something I want to try." "Do you? What's that?" "Well, I have a new dance, and everybody says, Kibungo, everybody says, you are such a good dancer." "Am I?" "Oh, yes, so graceful, so smooth, so elegant." "Me?" Yes, everybody says that, Kibungo. You're so gentle in your movements, and so like a swan as you glide over the dance floor. Oh, everybody says you are the best dancer in the jungle, Kibungo." "Oh, do they? Well, it must be true then, I suppose." "Yes," said Jibuti, "it is true. Now, Kibungo, the thing is this. I will play my flute, and then I will tell you what to do. And you will move so beautifully and so gracefully. You will really enjoy this, I promise you." So, Jibuti put the flute to his lips and played. And Kibungo started to dance. Jibuti stopped and said, "Now the first thing to do, Kibungo, is 3 steps to the left, 3 steps to the right, and then jump and clap your hands." Jibuti carried on playing, and Kibungo did as he was told. Then Jibuti said, "Now you must put your arms out to the side and spin around as fast as you can, like a top." He played, and Kibungo span round and round and round and round and round. Then Jibuti said, "Now you must jump up and down 5 times." And he played, and up and down went Kibungo. "Now," Jibuti said, "now for the next part, you need a partner." A partner?" Yes. You know, a partner. Every dance needs a partner at some point. You have to hold hands and spin around and things like that. "Well, I don't have a partner," said Kibungo. And then Jibuti said, "Surely you can find a partner somewhere." Oh, yes, of course," said Kibungo. And he reached inside the sack and pulled out Jaguar. He grabbed him by both hands, and as Jibuti played his magic flute, Kibungo and Jaguar span round and round and round in a circle till they both became quite dizzy. And then Jibuti stopped his music and said, "Now you must change partners. Everybody change." And without a thought and in the flash of an eye, Kibungo let go of Jaguar, and he reached down inside the sack and pulled out Monkey and took him by the hands and span him round and round, and Jaguar crept away. The music carried on. Kibungo span round and round with Monkey, and then Jibuti cried out, "All change your partners, change your partners." So Kibungo let go of Monkey, reached down into the sack and pulled out Armadillo, took him by the hand and spun him round and round and round, till he was quite dizzy. Meanwhile, Monkey had crept away. "Change your partners," cried Jibuti. "Someone else must be in the ring. Change partners, please." So Kibungo let go of Armadillo, who crept away. And Kibungo reached inside the sack and pulled out Snake. Well, Snake wasn't the best dancer, but somehow Kibungo managed to grab hold of him and spin him round and round and round. "All change!" cried Jibuti, and Snake crept away, while Kibungo reached inside the sack for another partner. And so it went. Jibuti playing his magic music and calling, "Change partners, please." And Kibungo reached inside the sack and took out another animal while the others crept away. And this went on until there were no animals left. They had all escaped. Kibungo reached inside the sack to find nothing. All the animals had gone. And then he realized what Jibuti had been doing. "You wicked tortoise! I'm going to eat you for that," cried Kibungo. But you know what? Kibungo was so exhausted from all that dancing, he fell on the floor, tired as tired could be. Jibuti crept away and got safely back to his own home. Kibungo, when he had a little bit of strength left, crawled back to his home, tired and hungry. All he had in his larder were a few vegetables, so he chewed those instead. And from then on, Kibungo was very careful about Tortoise. Although Kibungo was so big and so strong and so fierce, he knew that Jibuti the Tortoise was much, much too clever for him. And that is the story of Kibungo. I hope you liked it. If you did, come back another time and listen to another story. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And come back soon to Wizard Grandpa's Stories. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.